Welcome to this short 20-minute lesson. This is a gentle little movement-based practice, 20 minutes. We're focusing on stoking the inner fire, thinking about our radiant light. So we're going to work a little bit around the chest and upper back. And I want you to start in child's pose. I'll just move my bits out the way. Yeah. So child's pose. Once you settle into child pose, take a moment to become really grounded. Wherever your body touches the ground, your forearms, your hands, your forehead, your shins, and feet, feel a real sense of connection, connecting to the earth. And take 3 slow releasing breaths to bring you into this present moment. In through the nose, and a gentle sigh out through the mouth. As you finish this final breath, inhale all fours, look up, draw the shoulders back, think about stretch, and exhale back to your hips. Twice more, inhale all fours, cow pose. Exhale, tuck into child's pose, sinking back. And last time, inhale, and exhale round and sink back. Now, coming up onto the shins, circling the arms for a beautiful Thunderbolt pose, reaching up to the sky and then circling back down into your child's pose. Twice more, inhale, rise. Feel this experience. The Thunderbolt is that light in the sky. Sometimes it's quite powerful and it makes a big sound. Exhale, release down. So when there's a Thunderbolt, you know about it. Reach it up. Inhale. And exhale. Back into the all fours on inhale. And a downward facing dog on exhale. A slow treading out of your feet with a gentle wiggling out of your feet. The feet then walk the width of the mat apart, bending the knees fairly deeply and pulsing a little. So you're on the balls of your feet, just pulsing the knees into a big bend, straightening, pulsing, as if you were a wild cat getting ready to pounce. Now, keeping the knees bent, pull away from your hands, chin slightly tucked in. Take a breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Hands walk backwards towards your feet. The feet are the width of the mat apart, and you hold the elbows, drawing figure of 8s, feeling a sense of clearing the dust that obscures your lights, your inner radiance, your tetras. Sway back to center, roll up into standing. And then roll back over your thighs. Your hands are on your hips. Feel your spine undulate. Undulating up and undulating down. The movements in the spine are very much like the cat-cow movements. And we want to keep the spine mobile because that energy flows along the spine. So it's great to keep the movements in your spine. Next time you roll down, pad forwards back into all fours. Knees adjust underneath those hips. Take the right leg behind you, stretch the left arm forwards. Little bird dog pose to strengthen the back line of the body, but also it strengthens our determination. When we build that back line, we feel stronger, we are more upright, we can look forwards. Then bring that left hand down, step the right foot forwards between the hands and pulse it forwards and backwards. Next time you pulse it forwards, bring your hands to the front thigh, And coming into your Crescent Moon, reaching both arms up on inhale, and bending the elbows and circling them down. And there's a feeling of rinsing. So let's sweep the arms forwards as if we're scooping up beautiful fresh water and then washing it over our bodies to clean the dust that obscures our light. Inhale, scoop that water. Exhale, rinse through your whole body. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Reach those arms up. Interlace the fingers, pointing the index to the sky. Feel the lift of your heart. You're facing forwards and breathing gently. Now release the hands down. Swivel the back foot in a bit and straighten the front leg, foot flexed, coming into a diagonal position between your two knees. And you walk your fingers into that diagonal line and lean your seat back. You've got your right heel dug down. It's quite nice to pulse a bit back, just shifting the hips back and forth. And then eventually just inch those fingers forwards, lean the seat back, bow the head down, and take a nice slow breath in and out. From there, those hands rise back up, and you open the arms, so you come up onto the shin. Gate pose, up and over your right leg. Then bring the left arm up and over to the ground. Place the right foot flat on the floor and stretch it, almost like an extended side angle, but on your knee. Breathe slowly and deeply here. Nice, then up you come, inhale. Swivel back to the front. Step it back. Downward facing dog as you exhale, gently treading out those feet. Return the feet to the width of the mat apart. Bend and pulse through those knees again like a wild cat getting ready to spring. And then walk those hands backwards. To your feet, hold the elbows, draw the figure of eights. Feel it clearing. Back to center, and you roll up, trying to get the spine as fluid as possible. It rolls up and down, hands to thighs. As you roll up, the chin is the last thing to lift. As you roll down, the chin is the last thing to lower. Next time you roll down, pad yourself forwards into all fours. In that all four position, left leg behind you, right arm forwards, bird dog pose. The arm and leg lift up. You feel the strength in the back line of the body supporting this pose. And then the hand comes down. You step the foot forwards between those hands and move forwards and backwards. Just a nice little lubrication for your body. We want the body to move, because energy gets stagnant in our bodies. You can think of a time you haven't moved for a long time, like being on an aeroplane, how stiff and tired you feel afterwards. So that's because we haven't been moving. So shift forwards now. Come into your Crescent Moon. And we'll take our arms and sweep them up. Inhale. Bend the elbows and exhale down. Now scoop those clean waters. Purify yourselves. Inhale. And wash it through your body on exhale. You're cleansing your vessel with movement. One more time. Now sweep the arms up, interlace those fingers except the index, which points to the sky. Feel that lift of your heart, feel the light of who you are. You're cleansing your vessel so you feel your radiance is more able to shine forth. You take a breath. Release those hands down, swivel the back foot behind the knee, straighten up the front leg and dig the heel down. Think about the diagonal line between the two knees, aiming your fingers forwards in that diagonal line and lean your seat back, keeping the heel digging down for this first part. Nice slow breaths. Now root down, rise up, arms circle around and up. Gate pose. Exhale to your left. Inhale back up. Exhale to the right. Flattening the left foot to the floor. Stretching the arm over your ear. Breathe deeply into it. Nicely done. Rise back up. Inhale. Swivel back to the front of the mat. Down dog. Exhale. Little tread out of the feet and a little wiggle out of the hips. Then drive the heels down, lengthen the seat to the sky, take a big breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Knees down, bottom above knees, hands walk forwards, Anahatasana pulse. So you pulse the chest down to the ground and you pulse the chest up. It feels a bit like cat-cow in the spine again. Feel the rounding of the spine, tucking the chin in as you lift the spine up to the sky, and then mount the spine down towards the ground. Inhale, pulse up. Exhale, pulse down. One more time. Inhale, pulse up. And exhale, pulse down and stay there. In Anahatasana, you want the bottom directly above the knees. So watch out that you haven't moved your hips too far forwards or too far back. So feel the heart going down towards the ground. Lightly rest the forehead down and breathe deeply. After this next breath, shift forwards onto your tummy. Sphinx pose, wrists on the floor, elbows under the armpits, and heart lifts up. Little Sphinx rolls. Again, you're doing almost like that cat-cow movement in the spine. So peel the pubic bone and round your back up, tucking your chin in, and then lower the pubic bone down and lift the heart up, drawing the shoulders back. Inhale as you peel up. Exhale as you lower down. One more, inhale. And exhale, and stay there now in that Sphinx pose. A beautiful lift of your heart and slowing down that breath. From there, swivel the left forearm in, bend the right knee, reach back, find the right foot, pulling the heel towards you, stretching out your thigh, lifting up your chest, feel a beautiful openness through the front of the body. Swap sides, same thing on the left. Pulling the heel in, lifting the heart up, breathing deeply. And gently release. Bring your hands under your shoulders, back into child's pose, where you started. Forearms and forehead down. Let's take a moment to reconnect through the contact your body is making to the earth. Reconnect to the earth. And slowly sit up on your feet. We're finishing our little mini movement practice. Either cross-legged if this is uncomfortable to sit on your shins, or resting on your feet and moving the hands upright on inhale, opening to the sky. There's this real feeling of shining, reaching to the sky. Then exhale back down, hands come down to the ground. So twice more, inhale, rise it up, open, even look up. And exhale, bring it down. And again. And down. Now, hands in prayer, they push forwards. It's like you're slicing through the layers of dust that obscured your light. Inhaling. Exhale, push it out the way. Heart lifts. Then inhale, reach it up. Interlace those fingers. Point the index to the sky. And pause there. As you hold your breath in, sense that you are this living, embodied flame of light here on this planet, in this time, to shine your radiance as only you can. Then your hands come down into prayer. You seal that mini movement practice into your heart. Namaste. Here's a little mini practice for you.